Hi, welcome back to Given Chances Farm. I'm Tony, and today Brittany and I are out here in the bee yard. Gonna finish up going through these hives that need splits made and check on the ones that have honey supers on them. So the video we shot the other day, we cut it short, but we got busy making some splits. We ended up making 6 splits the other day off of queen cells we found in different hives. So I'm gonna start out with Taylor's hive today. Let's see what we got. We got a 3rd box on it. We're gonna split it, so we'll see. Yep, we're gonna be splitting it. Cat brood, and then they're coming back in and filling it with nectar. Yeah. You can see how they're nice and calm, and there's
a queen cell. It's got.
Are they building it?
Yeah, it's got
royal jelly in it.
Or
okay.
Actually, are they building it or
tearing it down?
Maybe tearing it down.
Okay. That's our first frame we looked at though, so we'll see. We got quite a bit of activity up here, but they're nice and calm though. Both sides look similar.
So filling the 1 holes with nectar still?
Around the outside.
Yeah.
That one was where they had hatched out in the center. They were filling with nectar. She let it go back in and lay in it. This one's nectar. A little bit of cat brood on it. But
yeah. Just a little bit on this side too, like 1 or 2.
Yeah. Maybe. And there's a cell in this little bitty runty cell in the center there. See it?
Yeah.
Cat brood. Yeah,
there's a couple cells down at the bottom for swarming. Almost looks like they got them. Cat. There is a larvae in that one. There's royal jelly in that one.
Okay. So we'll be able to make some splits out of this one. Still keep Tay's hive going. We'll just double check this one here real quick.
There's a cell right there in the middle.
It's front.
Yeah, it's runty.
Yep. Okay. All nectar. Same with that one. And so is that last one. Okay. Okay. All right, so for now, we split that third box off of here. So now we'll go in here and see what we got in the other two boxes. Alright, I got a little bit of cat brood, larvae of different sizes.
No eggs.
So I'm going to give you this one and see. Yeah, I got larvae of different sizes. I got eggs on this one.
There's another cell right there.
Okay. Like I said, there's eggs on that one.
Okay, flip it the way he was looking at it.
I'll let Brittany take it and double check.
Larvae.
Just started with cell there too.
Yeah, it's got royal jelly in it.
Okay.
So,
What we'll do is we'll try to
let's see if I can.
see if we spot her. She's still laying in here, so they haven't got her completely stopped because the eggs I seen are over here. But with the cells being down towards the bottom, they would classify those as swarm cells. So we're going to attempt to go through the box, see if we can find her. If we can, we're going to simulate a swarm by catching her and moving her to a different box. So if we do that, she'll think she'll swarm. We'll leave cells in this box and then let the queen cell hatch and go out and mate and come back into this box.
I haven't seen her on this frame.
Okay.
At least not on that side. I'll come back around to the other side because the queens tend to like the darkness. So when you flip them, sometimes if they're down towards that bottom or that top, they'll go around. I don't see her over here neither on this side.
Okay.
So I'll hold this because there
I'll
looks
do that
like
next one.
there looks like a couple
Yeah.
possible cells.
Yeah, there's one up here at the top. And that one's open from the side, so they've
Chewed it.
Chewed
There's
it.
a couple of them
There's
down
a couple
at
at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down at the bottom of this one.
Oh, never mind. That would have been from the top box.
Yeah, there's just bigger larvae on this side. No smaller
You want me to
stuff.
stick this one back in there and I'll look at that
Yeah.
one?
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one.
Okay.
Try to get this.
Okay, this is with the yellow frame, so it's hard to see down in.
Solid cat brood on this one. And some cells down at the bottom. There's 3. 2 decent sized ones, 1 little bitty one.
And that one that's on this one's not bad.
Yeah, that one up top's not bad. Nice cat brood on this one.
But it'd be a lot better if we could find her and then leave some of the cells
Yeah.
in this hive.
If you're done with that one, switch it.
Tay wouldn't feel that bad if she knew her hive may be queenless. The girls are excited that this year they're hoping their hives grow big enough to produce honey for them. Today's definitely the day that propolis is sticky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little warmer today than the other day. It was already 63 when we come out here today. Another sale. I got eggs on this one.
What do they look like? Are they standing up?
No, they're
Straight?
flat.
Okay, so. How you can tell that an egg is freshly laid if it's standing straight up. It was laid.
But I mean, I made the transition from one side's got cat brood and larvae and stuff on it, to the other side doesn't, so we may be chasing her that direction.
Okay. I don't see her on here.
Okay.
But I've been wrong in the
Yeah,
past.
there's one little cell right here at the bottom.
Okay, so trying to be careful with this. You said on the other side?
Yeah.
Those fresh eggs?
Well, at least laid down eggs.
Or not yet.
So she's been in here within the last
And this side has eggs.
less than 3 days.
This side has some eggs that are almost laying down.
This is a drone frame that's got a lot of
Drone brood.
larvae on it and brood.
Oh, these eggs are kind of sticking. They're not all the way flat,
Right.
but... Okay, so... Let me go and look.
There's one with some yellow pollen in this basket right there.
In her basket. Since the girls are the only ones that do the work. Okay, I don't see her in this frame. Ouch. This one needs to go.
I'll get it in just a second.
Okay.
I was just double checking this one. This is all,
Honey. Or nectar.
they're just building this one out still.
Sorry. So she may be down in the bottom box. With them being this big, they're still nice and calm. And Tony hasn't made any kind of sudden noises or dropped any of the boxes
Haven't stirred them up yet.
to make them all mad kind of thing, like he does sometimes, and then they tend to come out.
Well, at least today the propolis is just sticky, so it just kind of strings out, kind of like taffy. Versus the other day, it was actually popping, so it was like kind of cracking apart. So it made it real jerky. Today you can be pretty gentle with it. Okay, I got cat brood, larvae. Hey son, come back out away from the clouds. That's a dark, it's an older cone, so. Oh yeah, that's some pretty pollen there of different colors on the top of that side.
Like right in here,
Yeah.
but you haven't seen her yet.
No, have not seen her.
Who knows, we may have moved her to the other
We'll
box.
double check that one too, but
And if that's the case, then that'll be fine.
Yeah, this one here's got orange in its basket. That one's got yellow in its basket. That one's got yellow in the basket.
There's another yellow one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, Propolis is sticky. I've got different size larvae all the way through cat brood on this one. And then they're putting away some pollen on this one.
Nothing. No, not her.
Nope. And some drone brood.
Mm-hmm.
Pollen. There's some bright orange on that one. Down there at the bottom.
Right there.
Yeah.
Several of them that had yellow.
Yeah.
The lighter colored yellow.
I'm just putting some drone brood on this one. Nothing. You can go the other direction.
And that, I see one that has red.
Yeah, they're bringing in resources. And they're still real calm. Not really coming after me.
Okay, so is this the next one or?
Yeah, that one comes towards me.
And so far, nothing down here has seen any cells.
No. Just got different stages of larvae all the way to the cat brood. Same on that one. Just on that side.
Let's flip it this way.
Alright. Well.
And I'm just kind of trying to see if I can find that queen body. By chance, if we can find her, and like we said earlier, we'll place her in a different box. I don't see her on this frame, but I also don't see any. I don't see any eggs down here neither, so my guess is this goes in
Yeah.
this way.
No eggs on that one either.
Okay.
But they're definitely pecked out in here. Like I said, they're nice and calm though. Plenty of room for her to be laying. If not, if she's already gone, then the new one will
Yeah,
emerge and go. So
she could
it will fix itself.
She could have done left within the past few days.
Yeah.
With the eggs not standing straight up and down.
Unfortunately, that happens with me having to work overtime, and our weather really wasn't that great. It's been raining quite a bit.
Well, and it's been cold, so yeah. I know last year when we grafted queens and it had that cold snap, our grafting didn't turn out very well that first time. I think it wasn't until that second go around we actually got decent grafts.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in these. They're just empty.
Okay.
So, okay. Well, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and put the two boxes back together. There are some cells on that one that are nice size. If she's in there and already in that swarm mode, then she'll take off. Those cells will emerge and they'll take care of themselves for this hive. If she's in there and she decides she doesn't want to swarm, she'll take care of those cells for us. either way, the hive will fix itself. They've been doing this stuff in nature long before we came along and tried to domesticate them. So they know more about what they need than what we do. So there's different approaches on this about raising bees. And we try to apply our knowledge that we've gained from raising livestock to raising the honeybees as well. So like when we first got into honeybees, everybody talked about treating for mites using Apivar, and that's all they were using. And we kind of questioned that because, you know, we know, we're gonna put that brick up right because we know something's off with the hive. We questioned it because of our livestock background. We know that, like when we worm the animals, we always rotate what we worm them with. That way they don't become
the mites become immune to that specific medication that you use to treat the hive with.
And the same with, like I said, same with cattle and horses or anything like that.
Humans too. I mean, once you use the same thing over and over, those
they build up a tolerance to it basically, and then they mutate and go around it. So that's why, like, every year the flu vaccine's a little bit different, but and other things as well. So basically with that, we try to simulate our rotational grazing. That gets them away from their manure, so it kind of breaks that cycle a little bit. With the honeybees, we started last year. We started introducing different mite treatments. That way we're rotating through them. So last year we did use Apivar. We used Formic Pro, and then in the fall we used oxalic acid. So that way we were hitting it with different treatments to try to control those mites. And our plan for this year is the same. We started out in the springtime, we did Apivar. Once we get all the splits done, we'll go back through and do another mite wash. And then if we need to deal with that, we'll choose either Formic Pro, oxalic acid, or something different.
Well, then on the other note of that, since swarm season is looking like it's going to be way worse, they also say that could be possible of a treatment for mites itself, because it breaks that life cycle, which the mites thrive on the new baby bees when they're forming in the larva stage and all that stuff. So that's another. And
that breaks the cycle of new larvae in the hive, so it reduces your mite count. So, but that's Taylor's hive. We're going to continue on. We'll do Michaela's next, and then move through. I think we got a handful left to do today.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like.
But we appreciate you guys spending time with us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, put those in the comments down below, and we'll see you guys on the next one.